Hello everyone, welcome to Intuitive Journey. And this is the main reading for all the Aries out there for the month of April 2024. So we will start with the general forecast, and then we will do a quick reading for career and money, and then relationships and love life. It will be followed by advice cards. So yeah, everyone is welcome here at Intuitive Journey. Our goal is to provide guidance with the light from above, with loving intentions for positive energies. So let's start with the general forecast. Okay, so Aries, I see a lot of I see a lot of energies that are, there might have been some rivalries in the past, there might have been some disagreements, and then maybe you're choosing to stay away from them or kind of resolve them in your own way. So I see a lot of opening up when it comes to yourself, opening yourself to others and letting other people know that what you're feeling, what you're thinking, and just to have this open conversation. I feel like you've been very open to people, and that has resulted into you wanting to have this peace around yourself. All right. So for the month of April, I see you as somebody who is, you're not expecting anything, you're not expecting so much from other people. I see you as somebody who's just being neutral to everything, and this is something good for you because not a lot of people will have that. Not all the time people will be not expecting things from other people, or it feels very noble for me, and this is something that's very good for you. So let's see. The advice for you is to really just accept that things will not be perfect and that things will not always be up on your side. That life will always have its ups and downs, and that you just have to accept it because it's just the way it is, and that's where you are right now. It's what I'm feeling, because you are in this situation where you're just giving way to others, and you will find out more things about people, about situation, about yourself, about the daily things that are that you will be finding out, is that there is always this feelings of not fair, especially when it comes to your relationships. So it's just the way it is, right? And then if you can accept that, and if you will be able to do that, the cards are telling me that you will be able to accept, and you will be able to you will be in this space where you just don't judge things, you don't judge people, and you just accept the way that it is. It will be very, very comfortable for you to have this truth around you, and that you don't have to judge them, you don't have to be upset of them. That's what I see for your general forecast. So let's move on to career, money, and relationships and love life. If this really has helped somehow, please subscribe and hit the like button if you are on YouTube, and follow if you are on Facebook. Don't forget to share this channel with anyone needing a reading. It's one of the ways to support this channel so we can keep the good energies moving. So let's start with career and money. Right. Yeah, you know what? With your work, I see somehow similar energies. Things may not have always been perfect at work. It may not have been so sunny, the sun is in reverse. It may not have been so successful. It may not have been as as positive as you would hope for. But I see you as somebody who is being open, letting yourself out, like expressing yourself, really expressing yourself. And somehow maybe it may be crossing the lines of, being being mean, or somehow being just so tactless. And even though it's somehow negative, it somehow gives you this position to be really just open and just express yourself and tell your truth. And there's nothing wrong with this. And maybe there's a point at work that maybe you thought that maybe things are not going right. There must have been a better way. Maybe you've been protesting a little bit in your own way. So this is one of the ways that you're doing it. I see you in April as a Knight of Pentacles, as somebody who's giving more or just providing more. You just want to help and you just want to be more productive is what I see here. But then there are things that you are complaining about, that there are things that you don't see that is not ideal. So you want to change this, and I see that your intention here is just to really move forward and just do more things and just be more productive. It's what I see from you. And you just want the truth. You just want the truth here. You just wanna do good to other people and yourself, as well as your company, or maybe your business. So what's the advice for you if you're going for this route? There will be disappointments. You just have to accept that not everything will be your own way. Not everything will go your way. It's just going to be the way that there are things and people that you cannot change, and you just have to know where the line is. Because if you push further, is what I feel is like there are plenty of opportunities where you will be potentially, you can be called out, and you don't want to go there, right? So just accept that there are things that you cannot identify, those things that you cannot change. So keep it that way. And what I see from you is that you will be starting something new. It may be a start of a new thought, it may be a start of a new opportunity or a new career. All right, but I see it more as a new way of thinking and a new way of perspective, a new perspective for you. So let's start with relationships and love life. Relationships and love life doesn't have to be with your partners or romantic partners. It can be your people like friends, family, and all that. So I see some energies of disagreements when it comes to your relationships. It may be because in the past you have been very vocal about yourself. You've been very expressive is what I see here, and that resulted to some disagreements or somehow some cold wars is what I'm hearing. So those are the things that I'm seeing here, right? So for April in 2024, you're making some effort to communicate, to give some time, and to understand other people. This is what I see here, and you have this big opportunity here to do that. And I feel like in your position, you should be more communicative, and you should be more giving to the people around you. So the advice for you for April 2024 is to not give up. Do not give up on the people around you, but instead of winning, there's a difference. Instead of winning is to just really accept that sometimes it's just the way it is. It's the same message for you guys. So I think that's the energy. This is the strongest energy that I'm seeing here. So what can happen for your relationships in April 2024 is that there will be less of those power struggle, but more of honest communications is what I see here. Okay, so let's go with your advice cards. So subscribe on YouTube and follow Intuitive Johnny on Facebook so that you can be updated with your monthly readings. So one more advice card. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. And then despair. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. And the last card is white. Source, divinity, and enlightenment. You know, the universe is sending you a lot of light and it is sending you a lot of guidance. So this is why these things are going your direction. Things are happening. All right. So thank you for your watching. That's your reading for April 2024. Always remember that good intentions should be the reason behind your thoughts and actions. See you in the next reading.